Hello everyone. In this video, I am going to solve CBSE Class 10 Sample Question Paper 24-25 Mathematics Basic. Watch the video till the end because I have dealt with the detailed solutions for all the questions. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe my channel. Now let us solve the questions of section A, which consists of 20 questions of 1 mark each. The first question is SCF of 3 cube 5 square into 2, 3 square into 5 cube into 2 square and 3 to the power of 4 into 5 into 2 to the power of cube is. Here 3 square is the lowest power, has the lowest power. Among 5 is the lowest power. 2 to the power of 1, it has the lowest power. So 3 square is 9 into 5 into 2, that is 90. Option B is correct. The system of linear equations represented by the lines L and M is, this is L, this is M. They intersect each other at this point, means they intersect at one and only one point. So option A, consistent with the unique solution, is correct. The value for which the quadratic equation kx square minus 5x plus 1 does not have a real solution is. The nature of the roots of the quadratic equation depends upon discriminant b square minus 4ac. The roots have no real solution, so it must be lesser than 0. It must have negative value. Here b square is 25, 4k, c is 1, lesser than 0. So 25 is like this. So 25 by 4 is, value of k is greater than 25 by 4. So option D, 7 is correct. All other values are lesser than 25 by 4. The distance of the points A, B and negative of A, negative of B is. We know the distance formula. Substitute the values in the distance formula. Square root of A minus A, that is 2A the whole square, plus B minus B, that is 2B the whole square. Now we got square root of 4A square plus 4B square. 4 is common. If we take out, it becomes 2 into square root of A square plus B square. Option C is correct. Now, fifth question, what is it? The given figure PQ, PR are the tangents to the circle centered at O. If angle QPR is 35, then angle QOR is. We know that this angle at the center, angle at the end of tangents are supplementary, means their sum is 180 degrees. So 180 minus 35, what it is? Option D, 145 is correct. Now sixth question. If angle ABC is similar to angle PQR such that 3AB is equal to 2PQ and BC is equal to 10 cm, then the length of QR is. If the two triangles are similar, then their corresponding sides are in proportion. So AB by PQ is equal to 2 by 3. Then BC has been given, this is 10. We have to find out QR. This is also is equal to 2 by 3. Here 2 ones are, 2 fives are, 3 fives are 15. So QR is equal to 15 centimeter. Now secant A is equal to 5 by 4. Option A is correct. Now in the given figure, the triangle ABC is similar to. Here angle A, this one, is common to both triangles. It comes in the middle. Angle C is 90 degree. So angle D should come in the last. AD. So option B, triangle AED is correct. If HCF of 420 and 189 is equal to 21, then LCM of 420 and 189 is. Here 420 A, B is 189 divided by HCF, it is 21 is equal to LCM. 21 ones are 21. 20s are 420. 20 into 189, that is equal to 3780. So option C is correct. Now the fourth term from the end of AP minus 8 minus 5 minus 2 dash 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 49 is. If we go in this direction, D is positive of 3. When we count AP from this direction, from the end, D is negative of 3. First term is 49. Number of terms is 4. 4 minus 1, 3 minus into minus 3. 49 minus 9, that is 40. Option B, 40 is correct. In the next question, in the given figure, if triangle OCA is similar to triangle OBD, OCA, OBD, C is corresponding to B, O is corresponding to O, then OAC, this angle. So corresponding angle is this one. This is for 58. It has been already given. So option A, 58 is correct. If the perimeter of the given triangle is 38 centimeter, then AP is equal to this length. They are asking. If this is 6 centimeter, this is also 6. If this is 8, this is also 8. 6 plus 8 is 14. 14 plus 14 is 28. Perimeter is 38. 38 minus 28 is 10. AP plus AQ is 10. So AP is equal to 5 centimeter. So option B, 5 centimeter is correct. 1 minus tan square 30 upon 1 plus tan square 30 is equal to. Tan square 30 is 1 by root 3. Square is 3 upon 1 plus, like this. 1 minus 1 by 3 is 2 by 3. 1 plus 1 by 3 is 4 by 3. Here 3 and 3 get cancels. 2 ones are 2 twos. It is equal to half. Value of cos 30 is half. So option A is correct. Total surface area of the solid hemisphere of radius r is option C, 3 pi r square is correct. Which of the following cannot be the probability of an event? Probability of an event is always lesser than 1. Here option D is greater than 1. So option D, 4 is correct. The roots of the quadratic equation 3x square minus 4 root 3x plus 4 is equal to. Nature of the roots of the quadratic equation depends upon discriminant, which is equal to b square minus 4ac. Here b square is 4 square is 16, 16 into 3 48, minus 4ac, minus 4 into 3 12, 12 into 4 48. 48 minus 48, that is equal to 0. So option B, real and equal, is correct. The following distribution shows the marks distribution of 80 students. Then the median class is 80 by 2 is 40. 40 belongs to this class, means 30 to 40. So median class is option C, 30 to 40. Quadratic polynomial whose zeros are 2 by 5 and negative of 1 by 5 is. Standard form of the, not standard form, formula for the quadratic equation whose roots are given as alpha and beta are 2 by 5 minus 1 by 5 x plus. You have to multiply these two. If you multiply, you will get minus 2 by 25. Here this thing becomes 1 by 5, means minus 1 by 5x 25. You have to multiply all the things by 25. So either option A or option D is correct. Option D is correct. Observe here. Why? Same except for the sign. Here negative of alpha plus beta. Alpha plus beta is 1 by 5 minus 1 by 5 into 5, because LCM is 25. 5 into 5. So option D is correct. Here 19th question. Direction has been given. You have to read all the things. Okay. Assertion A. The sequence negative of 1, negative of 1, negative of 1 till negative of 1 is AP. Yes, it is an AP. The reason are the AP an minus 1 is constant, where n is greater than or equal to 2 and n belongs to natural number. Okay, here both are correct. So option A, both assertion and reason are true, and the reason R is the correct explanation of assertion A. So option A is correct here. 20th question. Assertion A. 2 plus root 3 into root 3 is an irrational number. Reason R. Product of two irrational numbers is always irrational. This is true. Assertion A is true, but reason is false. So which option is correct here? Not A. B. Assertion A and reason are true. No, assertion A is true, but reason R is false. Option C is correct. Now let us solve the questions of section B, which consists of 5 questions of 2 marks each. 21st question has an internal choice question. Now let us solve the 21st A. The question is, Px, y is a point equidistant from the points A 4, 3 and B 3, 4. So prove that x minus y is equal to 0. What has been given here? 3 points are given. Which are they? P, x, y, A 4, 3, B 3, 4 are the 3 points. We have to prove that PA is equal to PB. Let us visualize it. Let us draw a diagram like this. P, this is the point. This is the point A, this is the point B. This one is x comma y, this one is 4 comma 3, this one is 3 comma 4. We have to prove that this PA is equal to PB. Now we have to use distance formula. That is equal to square root of x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. Now let us find the distance between PA. That is equal to, here x2 is 4 minus x the whole square plus y2 is 3, y1 is y. So 3 minus y the whole square. Now let us find the distance PB, that is equal to square root of 3 minus x the whole square plus 4 minus y the whole square. So square root of 4 minus x the whole square plus 3 minus y the whole square is equal to square root of 3 minus x the whole square plus 4 minus y the whole square. Square both sides to eliminate the square roots. After squaring on both sides, it becomes 4 minus x the whole square plus 3 minus y the whole square is equal to 3 minus x the whole square plus 4 minus y the whole square. It implies that now we can expand each and every this thing by using a minus b whole square. It implies that 4 square is 16 minus 2 into 4 into x minus 8x x the square plus, now expand this one, which is equal to 9 minus 6y plus y square, that is equal to 9 minus 6x plus x square plus 4 minus y the whole square is equal to 16 minus 8y plus y square. Here 16 and 16 get cancels, 9 and 9 get cancels, x square and x square, y square and y square. Now transpose minus 6 to this side, means LHS plus 6x. Transpose minus 8y to this side, minus plus 8y. So it is equal to what? Minus 8x plus 6x. What it is? Minus 2x. Minus 6y plus 8y. What it is? Plus 2y is equal to 0. Let us divide it by what? Minus 2. Then it becomes x minus y is equal to 0. Hence proved. Now let us solve the internal choice question of the 21st question. In the given figure, triangle ABC is an equilateral triangle. Coordinates of A and B are 0, 3 and 0, negative of 3 respectively. Find the coordinates of C. What has been given here? Coordinates of A 0, 3. Coordinates of B, that is 0, negative of 3. Here we can observe that both A and B share the same x coordinate, that is 0. So the midpoint of A, B lies in between the y coordinate. Since A and B share the same x coordinate, midpoint M, here O, of the line segment AB lies directly between their y coordinate. How can we calculate midpoint? We can directly say the coordinate of O is 0, 0 here. But let us calculate. Wait. How can we calculate the coordinate of the midpoint? By using the formula x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2. Here x1 and x2 are 0, 0 by 2 is 0, y1 is 3 minus 3, that is also 0. Okay. So now we have the coordinate of the origin itself. It is midpoint of AB is 0, comma 0. So now we can calculate the distance of AO, 3 units. So now we can calculate the distance between AO, that is 3 units, because OA is equal to OB, that is 3 units. And OB is also 3 units. So the distance between AB is 6 units. Since it is an equilateral triangle, which one is ABC is an equilateral triangle. AC is 6 units. Similarly, BC is also 6 units. Now let us take the right angle triangle AOC. Here AC square is equal to AO square plus OC square. Here only the thing we don't know is OC square. So OC is equal to, how can we calculate? AC square minus OC square. AC is 6 square minus AO is 3 square. So that is equal to 6 square is 36, 3 square is 9. So OC is equal to root 27, which is equal to what? 3 root 3 units. The distance between OC is 3 root 3 units. Okay, here, so now we can say that the x coordinate is 3 root 3 units and y coordinate of C is 0 because it lies on x axis only. So the coordinate of the point C is 3 root 3 comma 0. Now let us solve the question number 22 of section B. The question is, in two concentric circles, a chord of length 8 cm of larger circle touches the smaller circle. If the radius of the larger circle is 5 cm, then find the radius of the smaller circle. Here there are two concentric circles. Let us draw the circles. This is a bigger circle. This one is smaller circle which share the same center. So they are concentric circles. Here chord of bigger circle. This is also tangent of the smaller circle. Let us name it as chord AB. The length of it is 8 cm. If the radius of the larger circle is 5 cm, this is radius of the larger circle. Find the radius of the smaller circle. Let us draw perpendicular to chord AB, which is also the radius of the smaller circle. Let us name this point as M. So OM is perpendicular bisector of chord AB. So MB is 4 cm. From here only you can say OM is 3 cm. We have to find OM since it is the radius of the smaller circle. So now we have a right angle triangle. This is the tangent of the smaller circle, inner circle. Tangent drawn at the point of contact. Radius drawn at the point of contact is perpendicular to the tangent. They are perpendicular to one another. Means OMB is 90 degree. So in a right triangle OMB, we have OB square is equal to OM square plus MB square. Now OM we have to find out. So OM square is equal to OB square minus MB square. Let us substitute the values. OB is 5, MB is 4. How we got 4? Half of 8 centimeter. OM is the perpendicular bisector of AB. So 4 plus 4, 8. So M square is 25 minus 16. That is equal to 9. So OM is 3 centimeter. So radius of the smaller circle is 3 centimeter. Now let us solve 23rd question, which has an internal choice question also. Now let us solve 23a. The sum of the first 12 terms of an AP is 900. If its first term is 20, then find the common difference and 12th term. What has been given here? Sum of 12 terms, that is S12, that is 900. And they have also given us the first term A, 20. To find common difference D and 12th term A, 12. Common difference can be found out by using the formula sum of first n terms of an AP. The formula is Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Here Sn has been given, n also, a, d we have to find out. So now let us substitute the values. Sn is 900, n is 12, a is 20. So now we have 900 is equal to 12 by 2 into 20 plus 12 minus 1 into d. Now let us solve. 900 is equal to 12 by 2 is 6, 2 into 20 is 40, 12 minus 1 is 11 d. Now let us transpose 6 to this side. 6 ones are 6 5s are. So 40 plus 11d is equal to 150. Now let us transpose 40 to this side. Means 11d is equal to 150 minus 40. That is equal to 110. Now let us transpose 11. So d is equal to 110 by 11, that is 10. So common difference is 10. Now let us find the 12th term A12 by using the formula an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. So A12, 12th term, n is 12 here, first term 20, 12 minus 1, d is 10. Let us substitute the values. So A12 is equal to 12 minus 1 is 11, 11 into 10, that is equal to 110. A12 is 20 plus 110, that is equal to 130. So 12th term is 130. So common difference is 10, 12th term is 130. Now let us solve the internal choice question of question number 23. The sum of first n terms of an AP is represented by Sn is equal to 6n minus n square. Find the common difference. Common difference can be get by subtracting first term by second term or second term by third term and so on. Here we can find the first term as well as second term. How can we get first term? If we substitute n is equal to 1, we will get S1, that is first term. What has been given here? Sn has been given here and we have to find out common difference. We know that I have described it earlier. S1 is equal to A. It is the first term. And here we can get second term by subtracting first term by second sum of two terms. Sn minus Sn minus 1 is equal to An. So A, the first term, is equal to, let us substitute 1 in the place of n. 6 into 1 is 6 minus 1 square is 1. 6 minus 1 is 5. So the first term is 5. A2 is S2 minus S1. S2, how can we get? Let us substitute 2 in the place of n. 6 into 2 minus 2 square minus S1 is 5. We have already find it out. A2 is equal to 6 into 2, 12. 12 minus 4 minus 5. So A2 is equal to 12 minus 4, 8. 8 minus 5 is 3. We know that common difference is D is equal to A2 minus A. Now D is A2 is 3, A is 5. 3 minus 5, that is equal to negative of 2. So common difference is negative of 2. Now let us solve the question number 24, that is, if sin A minus B is half and cos A plus B is half, A is greater than 0 and lesser than 90 degree, A is greater than B, find A and B. Now what has been given? Sin A minus B is equal to half, and also cos A minus A plus B is half. We know that sin 30 is half, isn't it? And from here we can understand that sin get cancels, half get cancels. So A minus B is equal to 30 degree. Similarly, we know that cos 60 is equal to half. So A plus B is equal to 60 degree. Let this be equation number 1 and this be equation number 2. Now let us solve the equation number 1 and 2 by adding them. Here if we add these two, B and B get cancels. So 2A is equal to 90 degree. So A is equal to 45 degree. Now let us put A is equal to 45 in equation 1, means A, instead of A we have to put 45 minus B is equal to 30. So now B is equal to 45 minus 30, that is 15. So the values of A and B are A is equal to 45 degree, B is equal to 15 degree. Now let us solve 25th question. Calculate mode of the following distribution. Now let us write class interval in the first column and frequency in the next one. We have to calculate mode, so the formula for the mode is L plus F1 minus F0 upon 2 F1 minus F0 minus F2. Now let us identify where is L. The highest frequency is 15, so L modal class is 15 to 20, so L is 15. This is L, this is F0, this is F1, this is F2, and H is 20 minus 15, H is 5. Now let us substitute the values. 15 plus, here F1 is 15, F0 is 6, F1 is 15, F0 is 6, 10 is F2 into H is 5. So mode is equal to 15 plus, here let us simplify. 15 minus 6 is 9, 2 into 15, 30, minus 6 minus 10, it is 16, into 5, 30 minus 16, what it is? 14. So mode is equal to 15 plus 9 by 14 into 5. Now let us multiply 9 and 5. So mode is equal to 15 plus 9 5s are 45 by 14. So mode is equal to 15 plus 45 by 15. What is the value? 40, 14 3s are 42. So 3.2. So mode is equal to 15 plus 3.2, that is equal to 18.2. Let us now solve the questions of section C, which consists of 6 questions of 3 marks each. Now let us solve 26th question. Prove that root 5 is an irrational number. Let us assume to the contrary that root 5 is rational. We know that rational numbers are those numbers which can be expressed in the form of a by b, where a and b are integers and b is not equal to 0. Hence, root 5 is equal to a upon b, where a and b are integers with no factors in common, means they are co-prime. So, now let us transpose b to this side. What do we get? B root 5 is equal to a. Now let us square on both sides and rearrange. Now we get 5b square is equal to a square. 5b square is equal to a square. Therefore, a square is divisible by 5, and by theorem 1.3 it follows that a is also divisible by 5. So we can write a is equal to 5c for some integer c. Substituting for a instead of a, let us write 5c. Means 5b square is equal to 5c the whole square. 5b square is equal to 5 square is 25 c square. 5 ones are 5 fives are, so b square is equal to 5c square. This means that b square is divisible by 5 and so b is also divisible by 5. Therefore, a and b have at least 5 as common factor. But this contradicts the fact that a and b are co-prime. This contradiction has arisen because of our incorrect assumption that root 5 is rational. So we conclude that root 5 is irrational. Hence proved. Now let us solve question number 27, which has an internal choice question also. It is taken from the section C. The question is, find the ratio in which y-axis divides the line segment joining the points 4, negative of 5 and negative of 1, 2, and also find the point of intersection. Let the points be A 4, 5 and B negative of 1, 2. Let the line join these 2 points and y-axis divides the line segment. Here let P be the point which divides the line segment. Since P is on y-axis, its x-coordinate is 0. 0 y. Y we have to find the coordinate. So coordinates of P are 0, y. let the point P0y divides the line segment in the ratio m1 is to m2. Then by section formula, x is equal to m1 x2 plus m2 x1 upon m1 plus m2. Now we have to find m1 is to m2. So here x is equal to 0, x2 is negative of 1, x1 is 4. So let us substitute the values in the section formula for x, which is equal to, here 1 negative of 1 into m1 is negative of m1, 4 into m2 is 4m2. So 0 is equal to negative of m1 plus 4m2. Now transpose m1 plus m2 in the denominator to LHS. So it is equal to 0. 0 is equal to negative of m1 plus 4m2. So m1 is equal to 4m2. m1 upon m2 is equal to 4 by 1. So m1 is to m2 is equal to 4 is to 1. To find the point of intersection which will have 0, x is equal to 0, we use the section formula to find y. That is, y is equal to m1 y2 plus m2 y1 upon m1 plus m2. Here m1 is 4, just now we have find it out. y2 is 2, m2 is 1, y1 is negative of 5 by 4 plus 1. Now we have y is equal to 4 into 2 plus 1 into negative of 5 by 4 plus 1. So y is equal to 8 minus 5, 4 2s are 8, 1 into negative of 5 is negative of 5. So y is equal to 3 by 5. So the point of intersection is 0, 0.6. If we solve it, 0.6. 27b. Line 4x plus y is equal to 4 divides the line segment joining the points minus 2, minus 1 and 3, 5 in certain ratio. Find the ratio. Now the points B, A minus 2 minus 1 and B 3, 5. This point, this is A minus 2 minus 1, this is B 3, 5. Now let us join the line. Let the line 4x plus y is equal to 4 divides this line segment at P. Let its coordinates and let it divides the line segment in the ratio m1 is to m2. Then by section formula, x is equal to m1 x2 plus m2 x1 upon x1 plus m2 and y is equal to m1 y2 plus m2 y1 upon m1 plus m2. For our points A minus 2, minus 1 and B 3, 5, now let us substitute the values. Instead of x2, let us substitute 3x1 minus 2 y then y1 3 y2 5. Since the point lies on the line 4x plus y is equal to 4, substituting the coordinates x, y, just now we have got x and y coordinates. 4 into 3m minus 2m upon m1 plus m2, this 4 here, plus 5m1 minus m2 upon m1 plus m2 is equal to 4. Now let us simplify this one. 4 into 3m1, that is 12m1, 4 into 2m2, that is negative of 8m2, plus 5m1 minus m2 upon m1 plus m2 is equal to 4. LCM here is m1 plus m2. Collect the like terms. 12m1 plus 5m1. What do we have now? 17m1. 8m2 minus m2. 9m2 is equal to 4 upon this one. Now transpose m1 plus m2 to RHS. Now we get 17m1 minus 9m2 is equal to 4m1 plus 4m2. 17m1 bring 4m1 to LHS. What do we get? 13m1 transpose negative of 9m2 to RHS. What do we get? 4 plus 9, that is 13m2. Here 13 and 13 get cancelled, so m1 is equal to m2. Therefore, the line 4x plus y is equal to 4 divides the line segment joining the point negative of 2 minus 1 and 3, 5 in the ratio 1:1. Now let us solve the question number 28 from section C. Secant A minus sin A into secant A minus cos A is equal to 1 by tan A plus cot A. Now take LHS. Let us convert cosecant A and secant A in terms of sin A and cos A. Cosecant A is 1 by sin A. Sin A, let it be like that. Secant A is 1 by cos A. Here LCM is sin A. For this LCM is cos A. So that is equal to 1 minus sin square A upon sin A into, here LCM is cos A. In the numerator 1 minus cos square A. You know that 1 minus sin square A is cos square A. So cos square A upon sin A into sin square A upon cos A. Now let us multiply these two. Observe here you can cancel this sin A and this one and this one. So now you have cos A into sin A or sin A into cos A. That would be equation number 1. Now let us take RHS, that is 1 by tan A plus cot A. Now let us convert tan A and cot A in terms of sin A and cos A. Tan A is sin A by cos A, cot A is cos A by sin A. The LCM of the denominator is sin A into cos A. So now this is equal to 1 upon sin square A plus cos square A upon sin A into cos A. You know that sin square A plus cos square A is equal to 1. So instead of sin square A plus cos square A, put 1. Now let us take the reciprocal of the denominator, that is sin A into cos A. So that is equal to sin A into cos A. Let this be equation number 2. From equation 1 and 2, LHS is equal to RHS, hence proved. Now let us solve the question number 29. Find the mean by using step deviation method. Data has been given here. Now let us write the data in this manner. In the first column, let us take class intervals. In the second column, let us write frequencies. Now let us find midpoint and write it in the third column. 0 to 10. How to find midpoint? Xi. 0 plus 10, that is 10. 10 by 2 is 5. 10 plus 20, 30. 30 plus by 2 is 15. Or class size H is 10 in each and every class interval. You can go on add H to the previous midpoint to get the next one. For example, 5 plus 10 is 15. 15 plus 10 is 25. 25 plus 10 is 35. 35 plus 10 is 45. We have to find the mean by using step deviation method. So now let us calculate uy, which is equal to xi minus a upon h. Here let us assume 25 as mean. So xi minus a, 5 minus 25 minus 20 by h is 10. That is negative of 2. Similarly, you can get here negative of 1, this is 0, this is 1, this is 2. Now let us tabulate FIUY. This is F5, this is UY. 6 into negative of 2 is negative of 12. 10 into negative of 1 is negative of 10. 15 into 0 is 0, 9 into 1 is 1, 10 into 2 is 20. Mean is equal to, mean x dash is equal to a plus summation of fi uy upon summation of fi into h. So now let us calculate summation of fi, means you have to add all these things. You will get how much? 50. Summation of FIUY. You have to add all these things. You'll get 7 here. So now let us substitute the respective values. That is equal to A is 25. Summation of Fi is 7. Summation of Fi is 50. FIUY is 7. H is 10. So mean is equal to 25. Here ones are fives are 7 by 5, that is equal to 1.4. So 25 plus 1.4 is equal to 26.4. It is the mean of the data. Okay. Now let us solve the question number 30, which has an internal choice question. Now let us solve the question 30A. In the given figure, PA and PB are the tangents to a circle centered at O. Prove that OP bisects angle APB. Second one, OP is the right bisector of AB. What is data? In the figure, PA and PB are the tangents to a circle with center O. To prove, OP bisects angle APB means this angle. Angle APO is equal to angle BPO. And the second one, OP is the right bisector of AB, means AQ is equal to BQ. Angle AQP is equal to angle BQP, that is equal to 90 degree. Proof. In triangle PAO and triangle PBO, angle PAO is equal to angle PBO, that is equal to 90 degree, because at the point of contact radius and tangents are perpendicular. PA is equal to PB, tangents from the external point P. OP is common, this one is OP, PA is equal to PB. So triangle PAO is congruent to triangle PBO because of RHS rule, right angle, hypotenuse and side rule. Therefore, angle OPA is equal to angle OPB. So, OP bisects angle APB, hence proved. Now let us prove OP is the right bisector of AB. In triangle PQA and triangle PQB, angle OPA or QPA, one at the same, is equal to angle OPB or QPB. Why? Just now we have proved it. So, PA is equal to PB because they are the tangents from the external point P. OP is common. So, triangle PQA is congruent to triangle PQB. Why? Angle, side, angle. No. Side, angle, side. Criterion. Side, angle, side. Therefore, AQ is equal to BQ. And angle PQA, this angle, is equal to this angle. Why? Corresponding parts of congruent triangles. AB is a straight line. So, angle PQA plus angle PQB is equal to 180 degree because they are linear pair angles. But PQA is equal to angle PQB. So, angle PQA plus angle PQA is equal to 180 degree. So, 2 this one plus this one into angle PQA is 180 degree. 2 ones are 2 90s are. So, angle PQA is equal to 90 degree. So, OP is the bisector of AB. 30b. Prove that the lengths of the tangents drawn from the external point to a circle are equal. What is the data? In the figure, PQ, PR are the tangents to a circle with center O. To prove, PQ is equal to PR. Construction. Join OP, OQ and OR. Proof. In triangle PQO and triangle PRO, angle PQO is equal to angle PRO, that is equal to 90 degree. At the point of contact, radius and tangents are perpendicular. OP is equal to OP, common. OQ is equal to OR, radii of the same circle. So, triangle PQO is congruent to triangle PRO, RHS rule. So, PQ is equal to PR, corresponding parts of congruent triangles, hence proved. Now, let us solve the question number 31. The sum of two-digit number and the number obtained by reversing the order of its digits is 99. If tens digit is 3 more than the units digit, then find the number. Two-digit number, it has tens place and units place. Let the digit in the units place be y. and the digit in the tens place be x. Then the number is 10x plus y. Sum of the original number and the reversed number is 99. Original number is 10x plus y, reversed number is 10y plus x. That is equal to, if you add these two numbers, you'll get 99. 10x plus x, what is it? 11x. Y plus 10y, it is 11y, is equal to 99. It implies that x divided by 11, x plus y is equal to 9. Let this be equation number 1. Tens digit is 3 more than the units place. It implies that x is equal to y plus 3. So x minus y is equal to 3. Let this be equation number 2. Now we have two equations. Let us solve it by adding equation number 1 and 2. Here y and y get cancels. So 2x is equal to 12. So x is equal to 6. Putting x is equal to 6 in equation number 1. So 6 plus y is equal to 9. So y is equal to 3. Transpose 6 to this side. So the original number is, we know that it is 10x plus y. X is 6. 10 into 6 plus 3. That is 63. Now let us solve the questions from section D, which consists of 4 questions of 5 marks each. Now let us solve 32nd question, which has an internal choice question also. Now let us solve 32nd A. Amita buys some books for rupees 1920. If she had bought 4 more books for the same amount, each book would cost her rupees 24 less. How many books did she buy? What was the initial price of one book? Now, let the number of books bought by Amita be x number of book she bought. Okay. Now, total cost. What is it? 1920. So, cost of each book. What is it? 1920 by x rupees. If she had bought 4 more books, she would have x plus 4 books. Then new price per book would then be 1920 by x plus 4 rupees. According to the problem, this new price is 24 less than the original price. So, we set up the equation as 1920 by x minus 1920 by x plus 4 is equal to 24. Now, let us take LCM, which is x into x plus 4. Here 1920 is common, into x plus 4, cross multiply, minus x. Here x and x get cancels, by x into x plus 4, which is LCM, that is equal to 24. Now 4 into 1920 by x into x plus 4 is x square plus 4x. Here 1920 into 4 is 7680. That is equal to 24. Now cross multiply. Now we got 7680 is equal to 24x square plus 24 into 4, 96x. Let us rewrite them as standard form. means 24x square plus 96x minus 7680. Now let us divide it by 24. Then x square minus 4x plus 4x minus 320 is equal to 0. Now it is in the standard form, x square plus 4x minus 320 is equal to 0. So we can factorize the middle term as minus 16 plus 20. Then we get plus 4. If we multiply, we will get minus 320. Now let us group. Here x is common, here 20 is common. Now x into x minus 16 plus 20 into x minus 16 is equal to 0. So x minus 16 to x plus 20 is equal to 0. So x is equal to 16 or x is equal to negative of 20, which is not valid. X is negative of 20 is not valid since the number of books cannot be in negative. Therefore, Amitabh originally bought 16 books. Now, initial price of the book is 1920 by 16 rupees, that is equal to 120 rupees. So she bought 16 books and the initial price of one book is rupees 120. The internal choice question means 32nd B. A train travels at certain average speed for a distance of 132 km, then travels a distance of 140 km at an average speed of 4 km per hour more than the initial speed. If it takes 4 hours to complete the whole journey, what was the initial average speed? Determine the time taken by the train to cover the distances separately. Now let the initial speed of the train be x km per hour. Distance travelled with this speed is 132 km. So time taken is distance travelled by speed, that is 132 by x hours. Now it increased its speed by 4 km per hour more and 140 km distance. So now average speed of the train for the second part of the journey is x plus 4 km per hour. Distance travelled with this speed is 140 km. So time taken is 140 by x plus 4 hours. Now according to the problem, what? 132 by x initial time plus 140 plus 140 by x plus 4 second the time taken by the train for the second journey is equal to 4 hours. Then take LCM x into x plus 4. Here 132 into x plus 4 plus 140x is equal to 4 into 132 into x, 132 into 4 plus 40x. What is it? 132x plus 528 plus 140x by x into x square, x into 4, 4x is equal to 4. Now here these are similar like terms. 132x plus 140x. What do we get? 272x plus 520 is equal to cross multiply 4x square plus 16x. Now arrange in standard form. 4x square minus transpose this to this side. What do you get? Negative value. So 272x minus 16x, that is 215x minus 528 is equal to 0. Now divide the whole equation by 4 since 4 is common. X square minus 64x minus 132 is equal to 0. Now factorize by splitting the middle term. X square minus 66x plus 2x minus 132 is equal to 0. Now group. Here common is x, so x into x minus 66 plus 2 into x minus 66 is equal to 0. Now x minus 6 here into x plus 2 is equal to 0. So x is equal to 66 or x is equal to negative of 2. Since speed cannot be negative, the initial average speed is 66 km per hour. Now let us calculate what? Distance separately. Let us time taken for the first distance, that is 132 by 66 hours, that is 2 hours. Time taken by the second distance, what is it? 140 hours divided by 140 divided by 70, that is it. Now let us solve 33rd question. If a line drawn parallel to one side of a triangle to intersect other two sides in distinct points, then prove that the other two sides are divided in the same ratio. It is nothing but basic proportionality theorem. Now let us have a figure. What has been given? Triangle ABC. Here DE parallel BC. Line drawn parallel. DE parallel BC. To prove DE divides the two sides in the same ratio, that is AD by DB is equal to AE by EC. Construction. Join BE and CD. Draw EF perpendicular to AB and DG perpendicular to AC. Proof. Area of triangle is equal to half into base into height. Now the ratio of area of triangle ADE upon area of triangle BDE, that is equal to half into AD into EF upon half into BD into EF. Half and half in numerator and denominator get cancelled. EF in numerator and denominator get cancels. So area of triangle ADE upon area of triangle BDE is equal to AD upon DB. Let this be equation number 1. Area. Now ratio of area of triangle ADE upon area of triangle CDE, that is equal to half into AE into DG upon half into CE into DG. Half and half in the numerator and denominator get cancels. DG in numerator and denominator get cancelled. So area of triangle ADE upon area of triangle CDE is equal to AE upon CE. Let this be equation number 2. Since triangle BDE and triangle DEC lie between the same parallel DE and BC and are on the same base DE, we have area of triangle BDE is equal to area of triangle DEC. Let this be equation number 3. From equation 1, 2 and 3 we get AD by DB is equal to AE by EC. Hence proved. Now let us solve the question number 34. The question is the perimeter of the sector OACB of the circle centered at O and radius 24 is 73.12 centimeter. Find the central angle AOB and find the area of the minor segment ACB. Use pi is equal to 3.14 and root 3 is equal to 1.73. Now what has been given here? Radius of the sector, that is 24 centimeter. This is also 24, this is also 24 centimeter. And perimeter of the sector, this plus this plus this is equal to 72 centimeter, 73.12 centimeter. Now it implies that radius plus radius 2r, length of the arc theta by 360 into 2 pi r is equal to 73.12 centimeter. Now to find out central angle AOB, this one, and area of the minor segment, area of this part. We know that 2r plus theta by 360 into 2 pi r is equal to 73.12 centimeter. So here substitute the values. Radius is 24. 2 into pi we have to take it as 3.14. Radius is 24 is equal to 73.12. Now what will you do? Multiply these two. You can take out this one, but it may become difficult, so I am following this step. 2 into 24 is 48. Theta by 360. 2 into, here we have 2 into 3.14 into 24 is equal to 73.12. Now transpose 48 to this place. What will you get? 73.12 minus 48. That is equal to 25.12. Now retain theta here. Transpose all other things to RHS. How will you do this? 25.12 360 upon 2 into 3.4 into 24. Here you can cut 3.14 8s are 2 4s are 8, 4 1s are 4 6 are 6 60s are. So theta is equal to 60 degree. The central angle AOB is equal to 60 degree. Now let us find the area of the minor segment ACB. That is equal to area of the sector OACB minus area of triangle OAB, this triangle. This is an equilateral triangle. We know the area of the sector OACB is theta by 360 into pi r square. Area of triangle OAB, this is an equilateral triangle with the central angle 60 degree. If central angle is 60 degree, then other two angles are also 60 degree, so it is an equilateral triangle. Area of the equilateral triangle is root 3 a square upon 4. Now let us substitute the values. Theta just now we have find out, that is 60. Pi is 3.14. Radius is 24 into 24 by 360 minus instead of root 3 we have to substitute 1.73. Radius A, side of the equilateral triangle, A is 24 here. So 24 into 24 by 4. Now 0 0 get cancelled, 6 ones are 6 6 are 6 ones are 6 fours. Here 4 ones are 4 6. So now we have 3.14 into 24 into 4 minus 1.73 into 24 into 6. Here 3.14 into 24 into 4 is equal to 301.44 minus 1.73 into 24 into 6 is equal to 249.12. That is equal to 52.32 centimeter square. Now let us solve the 35th question, which has an internal choice question. Now let us solve the question 35A. From the top of a 9-meter high building, the angle of elevation of top of cable tower is 60 degree and the angle of depression of its foot is 45 degree. Determine the height of the tower and the distance between the building and the tower. Use root 3 is equal to 1.732. Now let us have the figure. Here ED is the building of 9-meter high. AB is the tower. Here BC is 9 meter because it is equal to ED, height of the building. And angle of elevation of the top of the tower from the top of the building is 60 degree. Angle of depression from the top of the building to the tower is bottom of the tower is 45 degree. So now let CD be the building and AB be the tower. Angle of elevation to the top of the tower from the top of the building is 60 degree. So angle AEC is equal to 60 degree. And angle of depression from the point E to the bottom of the tower, foot of the tower is 45 degree. CEB is 45 degree. So angle EBD, this and this angle are equal, alternate angles, is 45 degree. Now we have all the datas. What is to find out here? Height of the tower, that is AB, from here to here, and distance between the building and the tower from B to D. Now in right triangle BDE, observe angle EBD is 45 degree. So tan 45, opposite side by adjacent side, TOA, tan 45 is equal to DE upon BD. DE has been given here, that is 9. 9 by BD is equal to 1. Tan 45 is 1. So BD is equal to 9 meter. So distance between the building and the tower BD is 9 meter. So here CE also 9 meter. Why? BD is equal to CE. Now in right angle triangle ACE, tan 60 is equal to opposite by adjacent, AC by CE. AC we have to find out. CE just now we have find out, that is 9 meter. So tan 60 is AC by 9. Tan 60 is root 3 AC by 9. So AC is equal to 9 root 3. This one. This much height. But we have been given that root 3 is equal to 1.732. So AC is equal to 9 into 1.732. That is equal to 15.588 meter. So height of the tower, that is AB, is equal to AC plus CB. AC is 9, CB is 15.588, which is equal to 24.588 meter. Now the question number 35B. As observed from the top of a 75-meter high lighthouse from the sea level, angles of depression of two ships are 30 degree and 45 degree. If one ship is exactly behind the other on the same side of the lighthouse, find the distance between the two ships. Use root 3 is equal to 1.732. Now let us have the figure. Here P and Q are ships. Let AB be the lighthouse. Its height is 75 meter. Angles of depression of two ships are 30 degree. MAB 30 degree and angle of depression MAP is 45 degree. One ship is just behind the other in the same side of the lighthouse. Now what has been given here? Height of the lighthouse, that is 75. Let AB be the lighthouse. Its height is 75 meter. Angle of depression from A to Q, from this to this. What is it? 30 degree. So angle AQB is equal to 30 degree. What has been given? The angle of depression from A to P. What is it? 45 degree. So angle APB is 45 degree. To find PQ, distance between the ships. From the figure, PQ is equal to BQ minus BP. Observe the figure. In a right triangle ABQ, we can find what? Tan 30 is equal to opposite by adjacent. That is equal to AB by BQ. TOA. Tan 30 is 1 by root 3. AB we have been given. What is it? 75 by BQ. So BQ is equal to 75 root 3 meter. Now in right triangle APB, tan 45 is equal to opposite by adjacent, that is AB by BP. Tan 45 is equal to 1. AB is 75 by BP. So BP is equal to 75 meter. From the figure, PQ is equal to, that is the distance between the two ships. BQ minus BP. BQ, so PQ is equal to BQ is 75 root 3 minus 75. Here observe that 75 is common. So 75 root 3 minus 1 meter, which is, so the distance between the two ships is 75 into root 3 minus 1 meter. But we have to substitute root 3 is equal to how much? 1.732. So 75 into 1.732 minus 1, that is equal to 75 into 0.732 meter, which is equal to 54.9 meter. So the distance between the two ships is 54.9 meter.